Inflation is the silent thief. It doesn't rob your wallet, it just makes everything in it worth less. Slowly, quietly, every single year. And in a world where governments are printing trillions, where central banks are boxed in, where debt is ballooning faster than growth, you've got to ask, can Bitcoin actually beat inflation? Or is it just another speculative asset riding the hype? Let's break it down in today's video. The US dollar has lost over 90% of its purchasing power in the last century. That's not a conspiracy, that's actual data. And it's not just the dollar, it's the euro, the yen, the rupee, all fiat currencies. They all lose value over time, because that's how the system is built. Inflation isn't a glitch, it's a feature. And what's wild? Even the official inflation numbers, 2%, 3%, maybe 5%, those don't tell the full story. Try buying a house, try paying for college, groceries. That 5% CPI number starts to feel a lot more like 15% in real life. Now let's talk about Bitcoin. Bitcoin isn't controlled by a central bank. It doesn't get manipulated by politics. It doesn't have a CEO. It's hard capped at 21 million coins forever. That's it. No bailout, no quantitative easing, no printing. Every 4 years the amount of new Bitcoin entering circulation gets cut in half. That's called the halving. And what is the result? Supply gets tighter, demands keep rising, and the value historically goes up. In 2012, Bitcoin was $10. By 2016, $600. By 2020, $9,000. Now over $100,000. That's not a hype, that's math. Well, fiat currencies get inflated away, Bitcoins get scarcer. And here's what makes it different from gold. It's programmable, portable, verifiable, and borderless. You can send it anywhere in the world in minutes. You can hold it without a bank. So in a battle between Bitcoin and inflation, one gets more abundant every year and the other gets limited. One is controlled by human decisions, the other one by code. One losing trust and the other one is gaining it. Now let's be real, Bitcoin is still volatile and crash can be 50% in a few months. It's not a magic solution, but over time it's proving something important. It's holding better than cash and it's giving people from Argentina to US a shot at protecting their purchasing power. In places like Venezuela, Turkey, Nigeria, Bitcoin isn't just an investment, it's survival. In the US and Europe, it's becoming a hedge, a digital alternative, a way to escape what's coming. So who wins? Bitcoin or inflation? Over 1 year, maybe inflation looks safer. Over 5 years, the chart says otherwise. Over a lifetime, I'll bet on scarcity. I'll bet on decentralization. I'll bet on something that can't be printed into worthlessness. This isn't financial advice, just my personal perspective. But I think Bitcoin isn't just fighting inflation. It's existing because of it. And the more they print, the stronger the case becomes. If it gave you a new way to look at Bitcoin and inflation, hit like and subscribe. I post daily content on how money is changing and how to stay ahead of the system that quietly works against most people. Let me know in the comments, would you rather hold 10k in cash or in Bitcoin for the next 10 years?